Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm trying to do as many as I can. I'm not going to burn myself out on these, but these are all videos that I've thought about doing for quite some time. Just didn't have the time to do it. And I think I have my camera fixed. I don't know, to be honest. Like, sometimes it just scares me. I had actually filmed this last night and the footage was really bad, and so I just reset my whole camera. It's just like this whole thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go through and show you everything that I'm going to be using for my 2025 planner lineup. I know it looks like a lot, okay? But you have to also think that I am a business and I like to have my own personal journals for myself as well. So I feel like I get to have 2 times the fun because of that. So last year I had noticed that I was using my daily journal, and sometimes I was writing some pretty intense stuff and I just didn't want to put that in there. So that's why I had decided on this sort of lineup. So let's jump in. So the first planner I have here is my Sadies Stickers B6 planner. This is an actual 2024 planner, but you can still get this cover. I literally feel like she made this cover for me. Like, if I were a cover, this would be me. Like, true grandma form in the best way possible. With the neutrals and the pops of colors. It's just so beautiful. So, yeah, I didn't end up using this at all last year, and I fully regret it. I actually did get some coffee on it by accident because I had it open in hopes that I would use it, and it just never happened. So I got some coffee on it by accident. But yeah, we're going to do the best that we can with this. The only reason I'm going to attempt to use this is mainly for my Instagram, to use my weekly kits in here. We are thinking about moving away from them, but we are thinking of an alternative. So just bear with me while I'm like in that whole situation. But they're not going away completely. I'm just kind of like reformatting in a sense. So you do get your monthlies. You do get your weeklies. Let me show you a different sheet because that's just ugly. It's not her fault, it's mine. You do get your weeklies, and then you get like a dot grid at the very end, and then again it starts with the tab, and then your monthly again. So she has come out with a newer format since this, but I didn't grab it when I was there because I already knew that I had this and I didn't want to take away from her stock. So I have this card here from Chaptery's art. I saved it because she put "with love from Paris" because she's located in Paris, and if you know who she is, she collaborated with us on our advent calendar, which just sold out this morning, so I was really happy about that. Next up, we have this little guy. So I purchased this. I actually purchased 2, I'm not even going to lie to you, because I do want to purchase one that I could use on my own that I didn't have to show, and then one that I could use to show on my Instagram. Again, it's just like a whole thing. Sometimes I have really good days, sometimes I have really bad days. But this is an hours journal. This looks to be about an A5 size, and I fell in love with this when Connie from Coco Plans showed this on her feed. And I've just been in love with it ever since then. I just love like the collage art even on the front. And then they also give you a couple of cards that it actually has, I don't know if you can tell, but it has like little pinholes that you can actually cover up the front. If this is not like your actual style, you can actually use these little guys here to cover them up. So they give you a couple of cards. I really love this coffee one. And here's like one with like the sun and little baguette and a milk. And they give you like a little QR code, some cherry blossoms. So it goes like this. A little toast with butter. And then this one, this is my next favorite one, which is coffee. Obviously, I have a really big thing with coffee this year. My gosh, I feel like coffee has taken over my life, but in the best way possible. So it does come with the cover. You don't have to purchase that separately. It comes automatically with it. And then on the side, it says Weekly Journal 2025. And then it says hours. And on the back, it has like little plates with the toast. And this is a whole year journal, it says. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna show you the layout of it just in case you're not familiar with it. So it does come with the 2025 in the front. It gives you the overall yearly calendar, and then it goes straight into monthly calendars. And the thing I love the most about this is it's completely flat. Like, there's no, like, I don't know how to explain it. Let me try to show you. But it is 100% flat, you guys. Like, it's so nice. So it does come with the 12 monthlies, and they all come with a different color tassel on them, which is really cool. And then over here, we jump into the weeklies, and they are all squared off. And it does come with this little section right here. I don't know specifically as to how Connie does it. I've never noticed this, nor did I know that it had that. I purchased mine specifically from Simple Paper, and I love Lena. Lena's like a great person. But this, like, I was not aware of this, to be honest with you. If I knew about this, I probably I wouldn't have purchased it, because I feel like it kind of like takes away from it a little bit. But I don't know if Connie just decorates it to the fullest, and I never realized it. But it does come with this right here with the week and month overview, and then it has these little paint swatches here. Let me show you. So it comes with the little paint swatches, and then it comes with that little thing, and it changes every single week. So it's really interesting. I'd never seen anything like that. It's kind of cute. Some of them I really like, and then some of them are just not my vibe. So I kind of have to see how I'm going to play with that. And then once you get past the weeks, let's see, then it goes into how is your 2025, and you kind of like reflect about it. And over here it has like free notes. So it has like recipe notes, card holder or folder, a free note section, anything form, gift notes, color note. And here it is. So this is what the recipe looks like. It gives you a recipe, so you can put in the name, the ingredients, the method, and the memo, the time, and what you score it as. They give you a couple of those. And then over here, it's the card holder. So I'm not really sure as to how you use this, but it has a date, width, and location stated on it. I'm not sure how to use that, but I don't think I'm going to end up using this back form. And then over here, it's the free note section. I'll probably use this just to see how like fountain pens test on it. And then over here, it's an anything form, and it just has location, and then it looks like it has like some sort of like sections for like phone numbers and such. And then over here, it's the gift note. So it's from and to, the content, and the date that you received it or you gave it. And then over here, it's the color note. So this would actually be really good if you were trying to see how a certain like fountain pen ink looked like on here, or like a certain pen ink on here. So that is the hours journal. This one I'm going to end up using as like a gratitude journal, because I definitely need to change my attitude. To be fairly honest with you, I just, you know, like I feel like I'm always like down in the trenches for some reason, and I just really want to change that. So that's going to be my gratitude journal. This one here is going to be replacing my A6 Hobonichi daily journal. I loved daily journaling this last year. I was feral for it once I got a hold of it, because I didn't really start using it until maybe July July or August, I think. And then once I started, it was really hard for me to stop unless I was just really busy. Like, I have not journaled for a while, and it shows because my mental health kind of like took a hit. But I feel like when I daily journal, it just like really helps me like slow down, take some time for myself, like write down what I'm feeling, so on and so forth. So I ended up purchasing this from a reseller on the Buy Sell Trade group on Facebook for the Superior Labor Traveler's Notebook Facebook group. And this one here is a Baum Kuchen cover that is in collaboration with the Superior Labor. I don't know if you can see that or not, to be honest. And I got it in a black cover, and it has gold hardware on it, and I just really love these. I think they just look so chic. And because it's already been used and worn in a little bit, the leather's like really soft, and I don't feel like the need to like baby it, especially with like leathers. I feel like I'm like, oh my god, like nothing, no scratches, no dents, like no nothing. But in the journaling world, it's actually like a crime to have leather that doesn't have any any like scratches or dents, or like where it just doesn't look worn in. The more worn in it looks, like the more praise it gets, which is so funny to me because I'm like the complete opposite. I'm always like sticking them into boxes so that I know that when I put it in my bag, it's not like messing up or anything. But this one here is a B6 Slim. So the reason I chose to go with a B6 Slim is because I noticed that the A6 Hobonichi, some days I would have a ton to say and not enough space, and I still wanted space to like use stickers in, and I couldn't do both of them. I'm gonna try to see if I have like a good example of this. Okay, so here, like, you can see that I'm like squeezing. Okay, this is like the day that I like quit my other job, but I just had like, I wanted to decorate it because for me in some form it was really like exciting to be able to do that. And then sometimes like it just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like some days I just wanted to use like a lot of stickers and I just couldn't. And I mean, sometimes it's okay. Some days like I'm fine, and then other days I'm just not, and I just wanted more space, to be fairly honest. I just wanted to play around more, to be fair. So I really like this right here. But that's why I ended up going with the B6 Slim. So I ended up purchasing this one specifically from Sterling Ink. It doesn't have anything cool to it. It's just a grid. I was going to purchase one of her like newer ones, but nothing really caught my eye, so I just ended up sticking with this. I was thinking about getting the Paper Test Manager Planner, but I just couldn't manage to just pay for shipping on that because it's really expensive. I think she's located overseas. And the back, it just says Sterling Ink, but it is in the brown. I don't know. I think she calls it mocha. I'm not sure. Or caramel. I don't know. But I ended up getting the brown. I didn't want to have like black on black. And I do think I'm going to end up decorating the front of it, so it's like a little bit more unique to me and more fun. So yeah, that is going to be my daily journal. Okay, so right here, I know I look crazy, you guys. So I have 3 Traveler's notebooks that I think I'm going to use next year, and they all have their own specific reason, okay? I love Traveler's Company now. Like, for me, it is like, it's so good. I really love the size. I really like the leather, and I love how affordable they are. So for me, I just really love them, and I just started collecting like limited edition ones. And I had decided that I'm not going to do any that have like printing or foiling. I'm going to only do the ones that have like embossing on them, because if not, like my ADHD will go into like a full rabbit hole of trying to find every single one, and I don't want to do that. I just really want the embossed ones, and the ones that I now have are the ones that I really, really wanted. So I'm really happy and content. So unless something new has come in, I don't think I'm going to purchase it. So I purchased these. They all have their own little unique story, but I'm going to go and start with this one right here. So this one here, I actually purchased from a buy sell trade group. The girl was selling like almost all of her collection, and I was like, holy moly, her collection is insane. And so I was trying to purchase things, but everything was selling out so fast that I literally could not get a hand on anything. And obviously when things fall through, then you're next in line, and that was kind of what was happening. And I was like probably like third or fourth, so I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get anything. And so when she had actually DM'd me, and she would tell you like what place in line you were, and I had told her like, I'm not sure like why you're selling a lot of your collection, but if you happen to have like any of these specific ones, can you just like keep me in mind, please? And like I'll just pay you immediately. And she was like, yeah, sure. I actually have this one, which this is I believe they came out with this in 2020 or 2022, and it is the Prada exclusive. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And I just really liked how luxurious and like nice it looked. Like it didn't look so like out there for it being like a luxury brand. And so when they did this collab, a lot of people were actually pretty upset for some reason. I don't know specifically as to why, but she sold it to me at a very good price. She sold it to me very close to like retail price. And so I was just so happy. I found a gem of a person, and she was really kind, and I even tried to like send her stickers and stuff like that, and she was like, no, like I really don't want anything, like I'm trying to actually get rid of stuff. And I was like, okay, fair. So yeah, I ended up purchasing this one, and this one is going to be used as my vision board journal. So my friends and I actually are going to be having a vision board party very soon. I've always really wanted to do one, and I've done vision boards a lot in my life, but these last 2 years I have not done one, and they have probably been like the most disorganized and most chaotic and most disappointing times of my life. So this next year I had decided I'm going to have a journal dedicated to a vision board that I want for the next year, and I'm also going to make like an 8x10 like poster that I will have at my office every single day that I can visually see. And I think it's really good for you to do that. I feel like a manifestation is a very real thing. So I don't know how or why I let go of it, but I did. This cover is not in perfect condition, and I think that's the thing that I love the most about it. Maybe one day I'll get it customized with Baum Kuchen, but for right now, it's just the way it is, and I love it. I love that I don't have to baby it. I can just like throw it around everywhere and not have to worry, and I'm just obsessed with it. So this is a black leather with Prada embossed in it, and inside we have the black leather, which is really cool because you can still kind of see like the Prada embossed in it. And she also provided the insert, which is really cool because it is baby blue. Like, how cool is that? So I don't think I'm going to end up using this just because it's a one-of-a-kind type of situation. I have a really hard time using exclusive notebooks. So yeah, I think I need some encouragement to use it, but I do think it's a really cool color. I really like the color. So yeah, this is my vision board journal. I want to know, do you make vision boards, or do you like make one that you use? That could be like a really cute like one for your phone or something, so like you always have to see it. Ooh, that's a really good idea. But I really like vision boards. Let me know. Do you like vision boards, or are they a little bit too much pressure for you? Okay, well, my last footage looked really red for some reason, and it turned out it was like the white balance or whatever. So now I'm here. It's like really late at night. I have been designing most of the day and I just got back into it. So I just kind of want to finish this video so I can edit it really quickly before I go to bed, because tomorrow I have a really early morning because I'm getting a pen grinded tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. So this one here is going to be my traveler's. This is a traveler's notebook as well. I think I have mentioned that all these last couple are traveler's notebook, but this one I had been really wanting, and I'm just so excited that I have this in my collection now. This is mainly going to be used when me and my husband go out to eat, or me and my friends go out to eat, and I just think that it's a little bit too special to like just have in my like regular daily journal. Sometimes like we try out new places, or like they have really cool ephemera, or like a really cool memory ended up happening there. So this is what this one is. So this is the dust bag that it comes with, and here is the journal, and I just think that the aesthetic of it is so cool. I'm gonna move this because I can see the literal shadow. There you go. And I just think it's really cool. If you hear like any mumbling or like any noises, my husband's playing video games right now, which, you know, in itself has a lot of noise, so I'm sorry about that, but I am obsessed with this journal. I'm going to bring you in a little bit. So this is what the close-up looks like. It is a camel color, like a caramel color. It is quite different than the other camel colors I've had. My dryer just turned on by itself. That is kind of creepy. So there you go. Okay, that was so strange. I'm so sorry about that. My house just has random noises for some reason. But yeah, I just definitely love this. I think this is going to be a really special notebook for next year. Cause like sometimes I travel and like things like that, and like, yes, I have like a travel journal that I keep, but I think this would actually be really nice. So what's really special is it also has this custom insert, and like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use it because it's just so cute. It says everyone is welcome here, Traveler's Diner, comfort food and comfort notebooks at Traveler's Diner. And it's just like the little straws with the milkshake and like what you make the milkshake in, and the mug, and it says menu Traveler's Notebook. And look, you guys, it is like a legitimate menu, and it's so cute. I love this. And then over here in the back, it has the other half of the menu, which is so cute. I love it. I think it's just adorable. I love it so much. And I just don't think I'm going to be able to get myself to use it. But I will use the cover. But I'll just probably buy like an insert or something for this. But it's just so good. I love it. If you have this, I definitely want to know what yours looks like. I've been trying to find some like setup videos with this. And I've just been coming across nothing but like unboxings and such. So I'm just kind of like, okay, like what am I gonna be able to do with this? So yeah, that's when I was just like, I think I'm just gonna be literal with it and just use it as like when we go out and stuff like that, which tomorrow I'll be able to use this. And then my last one, she is literally the one thing that I wanted the most when I started collecting. Because I just started collecting records this year, and it's literally been my like newfound love. I just really love it to where you're just kind of like sitting there chilling. You can't skip any music, like you have to listen to the entire album. and I'm just obsessed with the art of vinyls at this point. So when I started to see like what different limited edition items they had, I saw that they had a records one. I bought this like earlier in the year, and I've just been sitting on it, to be quite honest with you, because I've been kind of scared of her. Because she's just so precious and I don't want to ruin her. But what I decided is that when I get to listen to any, if not all of my vinyls, I will print out this, like a sticker that looks like my vinyl. And I will just like journal about the vinyl and like the music and like what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, so on and so forth. So this is the records one. Again, this is in the camel color. I just really like it. This actually came out at the same time as the diner one came out, so that's something to keep in mind. And what's really cute about this is this actually spins like a record. How cute is that? And this is Traveler's Records, have a nice trip with good music. And then the inside, this is such a special insert because it is letterpressed, you guys. It is just so beautiful, and the texture of it is so immaculate. I love it. And it did come out in 2022, and it says Traveler Songs, add some music to your trip with Traveler's Notebook, and then some writing here in Japanese. And then over here in the back it says Traveler's Records with Traveler's Notebook and your imagination. You can travel anywhere at any time. And it says keep on traveling in your mind, Traveler's Notebook. My dryer just turned on again, and that's kind of creeping me out. Over here it has a cassette, and the same thing over here. You guys, I caught that on video. Okay, like I'm literally here, my husband's over there. There's nobody here. Oh, I'm kind of scared. I should probably go and open up the dryer door, but this is a cassette. This is like the front part, and then this is the back part. And it's just so cute. I love it. So I'm really excited about this. I'll probably end up opening this up pretty soon because I just got the Taylor Swift Anthology vinyl, and I just listened to the whole thing the other day because I was kind of worried about it being like a vinyl that skipped. There were some complaints about it skipping. And I got a no skip vinyl, which I'm so excited about, and I'm so happy. I'm going to zoom you out so I can show you everything here. Again, if my lighting is kind of weird, I'm really sorry. I'm still working with this camera. I'm trying to figure it out. Do what I can to like fit its best situation, but I think it did pretty good. I could see like a little bit of coloring being a little strange here and there, but I think I got it like most of the time. So let me zoom out and let me set up my journals. I'm going to open these up actually so I can get like a really cute still. I'm showing you like a little behind the scenes, but I'm excited for this. I just want to know, like, what are y'all doing for your 2025 setup? I've thought about this like a little bit too hard in my opinion, but I just really enjoy this. I don't think I'm going to end up putting in the Sadies stickers one in here because it's just so bulky. How did I do this the last time? I think I did it like this. Yeah, I did it like that. And then I had the Travelers one right here. And then I did the Hours journal over here. And I think that's all I'm going to put for the screen because I just kind of like how the vibe looks. But I am using the Sadie stickers. It's just for business though. So like it's not something that I'm actually going to be using. So yeah, these are the ones that I'll actually be using this year. I actually got double of this one so that I had one for myself that I could like do gratitude, and then one that I could actually post on Instagram. So kind of excited about this year. Like, it is a whole vibe, you guys. It's just like, oh, I love it. I'm so excited. So again, I'm just going to go through it. Gratitude, vision board, dinners and eating out, daily journal, and vinyl journal. So that is my setup for 2025, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other suggestions as to like what other videos you would like to see, I would love to know. I will be finally doing my scrapbook for the one I did over for Europe, and I'm really excited about that. So I think that will probably be the next video after my pen collection. So my fountain pen collection. And I will do some footage for tomorrow. I'm getting all dressed up because I decided I'm going to start getting dressed when I go out, because I don't ever go out, and if I want to wear a pretty dress, I'm going to wear a pretty dress, which is what I'm doing tomorrow. So that is everything. I'm just now rambling at this point from exhaustion and my brain not being able to shut off. So I am going to head out, and thank you so much for joining. I would love to know what you're using for your 2025 journals and which one of my journals is your favorite. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.